that's going to cost $1 million. Let's see. Okay, so now we need to go to infrastructure. More than likely we're going to need to... Well then, it appears I have made a grave error in judgment. Oh, they're both 6. Okay. Okay, I can go out to Parasaurolophus. Is this where I'm supposed to find the Giga? Seems so. Alright, let's see. Can I do anything? Yes. Actually, while we're waiting on stuff, I want you guys to see what this Parasaurolophus skin that I'm talking about. Now, it's considered a variant, and what you don't... Alright, so here's the difference about... Okay, so I'm going to explain something. This Allosaurus is what you would consider a skin. Now, sure, the model's changed, just like slight tweaks, but ultimately it uses the same sound. Now, what would a variant be? Oh, a variant, the Giganotosaurus 2022 is a variant because it not only has it has a completely different model change, but it also has sounds from the movie. Okay, I'm going to make a little tag right here in the video, but let's theorize. I'm going to go back to my little choice in what would be the bizarre dinosaur pack. Honestly, though, I have a good point though. Ichthyosaurus is the only ichthyosaur in the game, and Lord knows we have other creatures that have appeared in famous media and all that that could fill the role perfectly. I mean, they don't even have to be from the Jurassic franchise. You could literally have something. Like, I'm gonna pick a dinosaur. I'm gonna pick a dinosaur from this roster. Okay, this is not a good. That was not a good example. Okay, I'm gonna go to the genomes. I'm going to do. At what point in the Jurassic franchise did we ever have a Barbaridactylus? Okay, when did we have a Marodactylus? When did we ever have Nigersaurus? When did we have a Lord Titan? Notosaurus? My point being, ground nut. And the only thing to do is to put them in here. I'm gonna put them all over. But I answer that question. From Walking with Dinosaurs, for Christ's sake, from the BBC documentaries with Nigel Marven and all that, we could have, okay, a Thalmosaurus, or Ophthalmosaurus, however you would like to say it. Okay? we could have Simispondylus, or sit. I'm having a stroke. Simispondylus, I think that's what it was called. Maybe. I don't know. It was that really long mosasaur-looking ichthyosaur from the Triassic. We could have that. We could have. We could have the Halosaurus from. My point being, we could have so much representatives from the group. What is wrong with you now? You shouldn't be hungry. Why do you wait until you're like on the verge of starvation?
Transit has commenced.
Did you really just? What was that? Oh, that's fantastic. I'm having I am not doing good. We could have. There are so many species that exist in the world that science currently knows of, mind you. Okay. Yet, we do not have access to these creatures. I'm gonna just fix that. I want to have the thing where I can just like the extraction slot. You see, this would be considered a variant, because every time there's been like a minor dinosaur pack, there we have little in the way of this kind of stuff. Because, for example, in the Jurassic franchise, have you ever seen any other? We've had many different kinds of mosasaurs. In the Jurassic franchise, just isn't just the movies. We have the games, like this one I'm playing. We have Jurassic World Alive, Jurassic World the game. We had Jurassic Park Builder and Jurassic World Primal Ops. Two of those games were legends. However, the developers behind Primal Ops kind of condemned their game to an early grave. And I'm going to explain that real quick. Primal Ops introduced the last update that game ever had. Oh, I'm just going to have to do the disgruntled thing. But Primal Ops, in the beginning days of the game, it was region locked. And what that means is only people in a certain part of the world could play it. If you were not in that part of the world, you are out of luck. And then, as time went on, I was only that was on my phone. It was only for like iPhones and that kind of stuff. Okay. So I was browsing my phone. I had access to it. I was like, oh, they're doing good. Until I got the disturbing notification one day. I was like, oh, they gave everyone just a bunch of epic DNA. I could level things up so many times, which I did until I read the email they sent in game that followed, which was basically after the month of October, the game would no longer receive any the servers for the game would be shutting down, which, if you don't know, that's what happened to good old Jurassic Park Builder. The difference between, however, the fate of those games in comparison, the way Jurassic World Primal Ops and Jurassic Park Builder went were not the same way. A Jurassic Park Builder, I'm assuming, it couldn't keep up with the need for, I better refuel things. It couldn't keep up with the more popular games, Jurassic World Alive and Jurassic World the game, which continuously received updates. So Do I only have two? Yes, I do. So they decided to cut out the middleman and end continuation for that game. I played it and it was amazing. I I don't know what's wrong with my head. Alright, I'm gonna train people before I put them to rest. But I regret not playing Jurassic Park Builder more. And that was a mistake. I deeply regret for that part. Key welfare specialist. I was gonna do all across the board. Logistics. And I'm gonna do cheaper synthesis. However, Jurassic World Primal Ops only ended up the way it did was because of the region lock. They wanted people to play the game, but you can't region lock it and expect good things to happen. Alright. So unfortunately, what was I initially trying to do? I forgot. I'm gonna go to this and see who is hidden away that could help me. Yes, that person could help me. But, oh no, I still need to research something. Primal Ops, due to region lock, that was why the game was sentenced to its demise in that fashion. Because of the region lock. Oh wait, no, I wasn't trying to research this. I was trying to get Therizinosaurus. Right. Right. Or, no, I was trying to do the upgrade where it allowed me to... Yes, heading back to this. My brain is not in the right place. Yes, this is what I'm after. So far, I have had no need for, like, sending dinosaurs to the paleomedical facility. It was too late for Primal Ops when stop doing it, rather. It was too late for Primal Ops. The damage was already done. It was only a matter of time when people decided, no, the game is not worth it. And what's the matter with you? Pyroraptor, low health, looking for food. Efficiency upgrades. Extraction capacity, yes. All in all, the important thing right now is dealing with Dreadnoughtus. It's 53. God, these are some hefty amber. Yeah, it was too late for Primal Ops. And it is unfortunate to see such a good game end the way it did. I'm going to put down a normal feeder right here because it is not, I do not want to risk like a mission dinosaur starving to death. I don't know what's going on in the top left. New viable genome. Dreadnoughtus. I really I was probably just like blowing into my mic. Oh, okay. So they decided to, when it was changed. Oh. Oh, okay. What is going on here? Lithobates? Okay. That's weird. I'm partial to the... Oh, I need to fix the short-lived. I'm partial to the normal, the normal way. There, that should be fixed. I'm partial to the normal, the Dominion Dreadnoughtus, but you can't really beat an altered form. Alright, where am I supposed to put it, however? Because why change this fact? Why do animals of the same species hate each other? Like Brachiosaurus. You know what? I do see. Now that I think about it, I do see this. Because Apatosaurus and Brachiosaurus lived in the same place, so they would be used to each other. But an alternate sauropod that, say, an Apatosaurus, for example, is not familiar with, would cause problems. See, because these are large animals, obviously weighing more than a herd of some of them, grown as big to be heavier and larger than a herd of elephants. And as you know, elephants? Elephants are big. They chunky. But, forgive this just straight up rant. It was not my intention. Honestly, though, I feel bad for game developers when their game ends that way. They spent like just imagine how hard you have to work on something. It's just at that point in time, just to eventually have no one play the game anymore. Like I said, I feel bad for... Okay, I'm getting one Dreadnoughtus. That is not good for me. Where can I even put the Dreadnoughtus? Now, in Sandbox, you can completely abolish the need for likes and dislike species, as well as you can also have the call thing work for literally any dinosaur you want. Which I do have like a map I wanted to get running, where it was like I was going to use what limited tools I had to alter the map and make like a Fallen Kingdom kind of situation. I do know one, back to the topic of this game, I do know one creature that is never ever going to show its face. And that is the locust. The locust? The locust. You know, small creatures 100% are a thing. Oviraptor, Morus intrepidus, Lystrosaurus, Compsognathus. However, those creatures are all different. And by that, I mean they're not bugs. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. I'm going to have to cut this one short.